Dean Craft from C2 Solutions here. Just wanted to discuss a topic with you today that a client asked me the other day, and I thought it was a really important point. And I've actually seen it happen lots of times, and a lot of people are really confused about when to make this change or how to do it. So the question was, I've got an employee working for me, they're a contractor, and they want to use their external own personal email address to communicate, and access things in my business. Should I allow that or not? Okay, and it's a really common question that comes up for people because they're not sure what to do. So there's three main rules I use to guide people as to what they should do in these situations. Now, in a cloud-based world, especially with Google and Google Drive and Google Emails, you can have people accessing your Google files from a personal Gmail account, okay? And that can be fine in some situations, but not fine in other situations. So let's go through those three rules, why you'd give them an internal business email address, okay? So for your business, you may have like Dean at C2 Solutions, okay, or Frank at C2 Solutions. Do you give them one of those email addresses or not? So the first reason is, do they communicate with clients or use email for your business on behalf of your business? If the answer is yes, then they need to have an internal email address. You can't have people, even contractors working for you, using their personal Gmail account to communicate with their clients, because then all the communication is not visible to you. Secondly, if they leave, they take those communications with them. You can't transfer those emails easily back into your business, okay? So that creates a risk for your business in that regard. So if you have an external contractor and they're working for you and you want to send them files, send them emails to communicate to them between you and them, that's fine, because you've got a copy of the email in your email box and it's just internal communications. But as soon as they're communicating with clients, okay, or doing things on behalf of your business through email with clients or other contractors or business partners, you need to control that email, so you need to give them an internal email address, okay? So very important. The other benefit of that internal email address is when they go to leave, it's really easy to bulk migrate all of that email in Google into your own account. So all of their email comes into your account and is then searchable under your account, okay? So that's rule number one. Rule number two is, do they access files on behalf of your business? So this is probably where I see a lot of people make mistakes. It's very easy now to go, well, I need an external contractor to access a file in my Google Drive. I'll just share it to their personal email account. Now that's fine for once-offs, but if this person is going to be doing regular work for you, and if they're a contractor, pay the money, buy an extra internal account. With Google, it's only like $5 to $10 a month, depending on what plan you're on. But it makes a massive difference to you controlling the documents that they use or create. So let me explain that. If someone creates a file for you and they're using a personal Gmail account, they can't transfer the ownership of that file over to you, okay? So if they do constant work for you, they'll get to a certain point, if you need to remove them from your business, you can't get ownership of all their files, and then they can basically go running off with all those files. And if they remove sharing permissions from you, then you can't see the files at all. Okay, so what you need to do is give them an internal business email address and get them creating the files using their internal email address, okay? And the advantage to this is if they leave, you can easily, again, bulk migrate all of their files over to you as the owner, okay? Also, internally, while they're working, all of their files are created inside your organization. And again, at any point, if they've got an internal address, even on a particular file, you say, can you make me the owner? And they click and it's done, okay? And it's done very, very quickly. So as soon as they're accessing files regularly for you, it's really important you make an internal email address for them and get control of the content they're creating and managing internally, okay? Don't send it out to the contractor to their personal email account and get them creating files for you, because you'll lose all control. So it's really, really important. Now the third reason is risk. It's all about risk mitigation. So for certain businesses, risk is really important. Like if you work in the financial sector or other areas like that where you've really got to be diligent, or legal area, you've got to be diligent on your control and risk in your business. Okay, as soon as someone is going to be doing work for you, create an internal account for them. You've got control of their email, you've got control of their files, you can also easily manage sharing with their calendars and things like that. But if you're more risk adverse, definitely go and create an account from them. Okay, so they're the 3 rules. Are they, 1, accessing emails regularly and communicating to your clients on your behalf or with your partners? If the answer is yes, create an internal email address. Number 2, if they're accessing and creating files regularly for your business, then create an internal email address. And 3, if you're very risk adverse and you need them to do work for you, create an internal email address. You can always then, even if it's just for a week, you can always then migrate all their files and emails over to your account when they leave. Okay, so I hope you find that helpful. It's a very succinct way to think about how you control your employees and the people accessing your files, especially contractors in your business. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. So we hope you enjoyed that tech tip from C2 Solutions. Be sure to give the video a like to give it a bit of a boost. If you'd like to get future updates, be sure to subscribe. You'll find the link below or on our mailing list, and share it with your friends and colleagues. We look forward to seeing you next time.